Take a deep breath.
I'm looking
Take your
at you.
deep
I'm
breath.
looking at you
Take
now.
a deep breath now. Now I'm assuming she done worked on this one. She looking over there. You ain't got nobody here to make you nervous.
I ain't know. Why you think I gotta be nervous? Don't nobody make
Uh,
me nervous.
you over there? You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Well, if you got a diamond on you in your emojis, put them in the chat for her. Give her some encouragement. You hear me? Give her some encouragement and drop them gems and get ready. Get set. Let's go to Jonay's gems.
You so stupid. We were earlier today. We was talking about the Chicago show and how everything went so well. And my trip back home, my flight was delayed. Then I made it to Las Vegas, and my connecting flight was gone. And I just went through a lot of stuff after the Chicago show. I ended up having to get a room in Vegas and spend the night, and then come back home. Come back this morning. At first they said I could get a flight and I wouldn't make it back here till 9 o'clock tonight. The flight leaves from Las Vegas, goes to Dallas, and then comes back here, which is crazy. But I said all that to say this: even in the midst of all of that, with me, what I was going through on last night and yesterday evening, my attitude, I never talked bad to the airlines. I never had was thinking bad. I just realized one thing is all things happen for a reason. It's a reason for what I went through, and my attitude could determine a lot in my life. It could be something because I got a lot up before God right now. The thing we got going, it's a lot going on, and I'm trusting God for some things. And sometimes my attitude or how we act during a situation can hold up the things that we need. For all I know, when I got home, I could have been in a bad car crash. We don't know the reason things happen. Just like Chad had his hold up or whatever from the airlines as well. But our attitude is going to determine some of the things that we get in our life. Sometimes we just have to step back and just think and stop being hot headed. At the airport, there was a lady that was really upset. She was hot headed. She was just going off because she paid for her bag at this time, but when she first got on the flight, she didn't have to pay, and then when she got on the second flight, like Chad did, she had to pay, and she was going off, and I was like, and at the end of the day, when she get through, when her blood pressure is sky high, could have a stroke, just never know. She's still gonna have to pay for that bag. At the end of the day, she's the last person on the flight, and she had to pay for that bag. So when we do stuff like that, it paralyzes our life. It puts us in one spot instead of us moving on to where we need to go, and the things that God has for us. We just mess it up with our attitudes and how we think. And I just thank God for my growth, for me having the right attitude whenever I go through things, and because some things you can't control, there's nothing you can do. Like the serenity prayer, God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to think to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. The thing is, you have to know the difference. What you can change it. What you can't, leave it alone. Just keep a good attitude in what you're doing so you can soar to higher and deeper, higher heights in your life. Because if you don't, you're just going to be stuck and paralyzed where you are and not move forward. That's my gem.
Um,
Yeah, the internet's not coming up right now.
in this down.
Yeah, completely. Like, oh, see, now it's coming up. I I did record it, so we're gonna.
Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna try to do something with it.
Okay. We good now?
Let me start it again.
Okay.
She said the theme song came on.
Yeah. It ain't up. All right. Well,
So you got to record. It's gonna finish. You just gonna finish and you gotta say you can put it up later.
okay. So I don't want them doing this. Anyway, that's why I be trying to tell you. Let them happy with your jams, man. Because the phrase you're looking for is your attitude determines your altitude.
Altitude.
That's what I said.
Yeah. I done said that before.
You ain't said it just then.
I didn't say it this time,
That's
but
when
I
you
said it
supposed-
before.
That's when you were supposed to say it right there and now. You know what I mean? Your attitude determines your altitude. But listen, check this out. Sometimes you got to tell a motherfucker off. Sometimes you got to let a motherfucker know how you feel. Because a motherfucker keep trying your ass, and they keep trying you. And sometimes you got to let a motherfucker know, I ain't the one to be tried. You understand me? But she right. She right. But sometimes anger is necessary. You hear me? Sometimes going off a motherfucker is necessary.
Yeah, but you
To
can't control
prevent-
them airlines though.
Yeah, but in situations like that, you don't want to fuck up your flights.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to be leery of the situation that you in.
Right.
You know what I mean? Don't mess your shit up. You know, don't fuck your shit up because trying to prove a point. Or,
Right.
You know, you want to be Billy Badass. You know, don't mess up future opportunities because you're not mild tempered. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be able to properly assess things first. Don't move with emotion
Right.
off the rip. When you move with anger, make sure it's calculated anger and not off the cusp.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You think before you react. You know what I'm saying? Marinate on it for a second. A lot of things we act on impulse sometimes, and you know later you end up regretting. But sometimes you gotta just let the shit sit and see if you feel the same way tomorrow. See if you still feel the same, cause I promise you, 9.9 times out of 10, tomorrow you is not gonna feel the same way about the situation.
Correct.
You'll probably have the same attitude, but it's not gonna be the same amount of energy. You hear me? You ain't gonna be as mad. You might be still a little mad, but you ain't gonna be as mad. You know. So move. Be careful how you move, and always be aware. You hear me? Always be aware of your temperament.
Right.
You know, be in control of that. People say anger ain't you ain't supposed to be angry. So ain't nothing wrong with a little anger. Sometimes anger gets shit done.
All right.
But make sure you know what you're doing and why you're doing it. You hear me? Don't let no motherfucker take you off your square.
All right.
Because they put you in one. Call that one a box. Marcus. Chad, you got something?
Yeah, man, look, your ass better know how to properly assess. It's important, goddamn. I was on my way to Houston with a month ago, and boy, it was a nigga. He wasn't going to the same city as me. He was doing something else. And his ass up there checking them little people at that desk, going off. Billy Badass, all huffed up in the chest. They ain't say nothing to him. They hit him with a couple serves. We apologized. He kept going. By the time he ran out of fuel, he ain't had no more yelling in him. He went over there and sat his little monkey ass down.
The same thing.
He looked up again, and them badges was in front of him.
Uh-huh.
They said, "Sir, come with us." Oh, I'm okay. I ain't did nothing. Sir, we need you to come with us.
Right.
Oh man, y'all ain't. You either gonna move or we gonna move you.
Right.
You gonna come with us or not?
Right.
He got his little tough ass up and got escorted out the airport. So whatever the hell he was pissed off about, they gave him plenty of time to cool off outside.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's how it goes. God damn it. Yeah, it's a time and a place for everything.
That's right.
And in some fights, your ass just ain't gonna
You
win.
ain't gonna win them
So
them airport flights for sure. I mean fights for sure. No way. It ain't gonna happen.
at the
Just
end
sit
of the
back and
day, you better
relax.
learn when to sit your country ass down, man.
Johnny
That's
told
right.
you.
Yeah, these words can save your life or get you to your destination.
That's right.
Yeah. There it is. Well, those are John A. Jim. I don't know what happened with the internet, but shit. I think Abe brought us up on another one or something. But I'm gonna have to call AT&T and talk shit. Oh, I heard we heard a big boom across the way. I don't know if a nigga got shot or a power line fell or something. Something happened. And I think that must be what's fucking up our shit right now. But it's all good because we gonna be all right. You hear me?
You'll get to see it again.